Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. So coming to the plate, Frank Pena. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they really need Brett Lord to snap out of the funk he's in.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
In there, strike one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, plays it first.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean, excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate, because it can lull you to sleep as a defender, because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Here we go, boys.
Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Scooter.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sherman Rutledge. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again he finds himself 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will leave 1. Now to the plate, James Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kozar has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. Chesler Cuthbert is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2.
2 straight.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped high in the air, calling for it, Castellanos. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Frank Pena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance. Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lee will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Third baseman, Brett.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lee falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Dalton Pompey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 50th pitch of the game on its way, and another foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Kozar is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Sherman Rutledge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, James Rivera. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. James Rivera becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chesler Cuthbert will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Frank
The left
Pena.
fielder,
He comes in
number
0 for 2
00.
thus far.
Frank
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up. Now in the box, Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Danny Santana.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And there's the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Brett Laurie is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Chopped weakly to the right.
Kike Hernandez.
Castellanos comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Dalton Pompey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Scooter Gennett stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in once again, Sherman Rutledge. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now, and he's going to add to the total. 14. Striding into the box, James Rivera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
James Rivera.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Frank Pena. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
3-0 the final score in this one today. Number 41 earns his 8th victory of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Patrick.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.